we're headed to Randleman High School to watch Randleman take on North Davidson. Quality matchup we're going to see right here. There it is. Two left-handers. Merritt Beaker, 2021 left-hander for North Davidson, will be he's going to East Carolina. He will be facing 2021 left-hander, 2020 left-hander Trey Cooper, going to NC State. What you got on this matchup, Brent?
Man, it's a good one. It's one of the best ones you can find in the state, to be honest with you, as far as left-handers. You know, it's going to be a dogfight to score some runs tonight with those guys on the mound. But I think Randleman's going to sneak away with a hard-fought, maybe 3-2, 3-1, 2-1 ball game. Not a lot of runs scored.
Nah, I don't think so either. Called Vegas this morning. They said the line was 4, so let's see what they say. No, I'm just kidding. They don't have lines in baseball for high school baseball. Talking about left-handers, what you got on this crowd they've got over there?
Ooh, they got a 2020 over there who has probably the best plate discipline around than Jack Hicks, who is headed to Kentucky. You know, Jack's got a really good swing, really good player out there at Leesville Road. They also have a young guy over there in Ryan Clifford, 2022. I'll let you talk about him a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't been lucky enough to see Ryan yet, but from everything I've read and heard, this kid is really good. He is a 2022 left-handed hitter. Can play the corner outfield. Loads of projection here for Ryan Clifford. And him being a freshman, he's physical to be a freshman. So look forward to seeing Ryan shortly. He's off to a good spring this season as well. But yeah, Jack Hicks and Ryan Clifford, talking about left-handed pitchers. That's probably who you need to throw against Leesville.
No kidding. Yeah, but Leesville's a good club. Going to be a force to reckon with.
Turn right at the second exit onto US 227.
We got the GPS talking to us crazy here. So we got, Brent's got this high-tech stuff. Mine, I have to have the Garmin to tell me where we're going. So
Leesville's also got a 2019 Zach Zoltowski.
That is correct. He's been to camp.
Going to Mount Olive. I was lucky enough to spend a few years at Mount Olive. Coach Rob Watt doing a nice job taking over that program after a long time. Head coach Carl Lancaster retired last year, keeping that program where it's supposed to be.
That is a great name. Hey, so North Davidson. All right, I'm gonna throw you a bone here, Brent. Let's see what you got. Name the best player in the last 10 years at North Davidson.
Well, they've had 2 first-rounders.
All right, well, name the best one.
That have been there. If you're going off...
We just missed our exit. I'll keep on.
Yeah.
It's all right.
If you're going off of projected path to the major leagues, it's got to be Austin Beck. However, I mean, they've got multiple guys you can choose from there.
Yeah, Levi Michael's one of them. Austin Beck. How about having the outfield of Austin Beck and Kier Meredith? Having that outfield. You talk about having a guy in right center and left center. Hey, go get it. We only need 2. We'll play with more infielders. We'll have 2 pitchers instead of 1. No, but Austin's starting off in, what is it, Long A? Is that what? High A. So he's from North Davidson. Hey, shout out to Austin. Hope you're watching this with your blue check. That's not when you know you're big time. I've been trying to get a blue check for about 2 years.
I know how to do it, but I know how to apply for it. That doesn't mean you're going to get it.
I'm going to get rejected. I'm not Austin Beck, so let's just... I tell you what, we have seen some walkers out today. People are walking. The sun is out, and people are walking.
No kidding.
So, but we're excited to get out and watch some baseball with all this good weather we've got today.
It's been a struggle this spring with the weather.
It's been a big time struggle. And you high school coaches that had to cancel JV games and cancel your varsity games because of lack of umpires, I feel for you. We were just talking about that a little while ago. So we're gonna let's talk a little bit about college baseball here for a minute. How do I talk to a college coach on the phone when I get some interest from a college program? Now, Brent used to be a college coach, so we want to make sure we hit this so you guys understand when it comes to be your time and lucky enough to talk to a college coach on the phone.
Yeah, so guys, when you're lucky enough to talk to a college coach on the phone, you want to be energetic. You want to have some questions prepared a little bit, about their program. Get to know those guys, right? So you want to ask them questions and get to know those guys on a personal level, because you're ultimately making a decision for the next 4 years. So in some instances 2 years if you go to a junior college or whatever. But you're making, you're investing several years into that decision. So you want to get to know those guys, and also those guys are trying to get to know you. It's like an interview to go to college. You know what I mean? They want to get to know you, what type of kid you are, all that good stuff. So don't be a don't be a kid that has no energy on the phone and it just has one word answers like yeah or it's good. Get into some detail with those guys. They're taking time out of their daily schedule, their families. I'm sure that all these college coaches would love to spend time with their families. So they're taking time away from their families when they could be with them to talk to you. So, really, take advantage of that time that they're spending on the phone with you to get to know them, to let them get to know you, all that good stuff. So have some energy, and if you're going to have a college coach call you, or you're supposed to call a college coach, have some questions already prepared of what you're going to ask them about their program, how they're doing this week, whatever it may be, that they can, fill you in on. That way you can get to know their program a little better.
Yeah, that's a great point. And a lot of these guys send out player questionnaires to you guys. And some of you guys don't return them. Well, that's just dumb if you ask me. Because some of these guys are throwing that out to gauge your interest. So if you get a letter or a questionnaire that wants you to fill it out, get that thing, fill it out the day you get it, and get it back in the mail. They get that thing, they go, man, this kid's interested in us. They don't hear from you, they go, okay, who's the next guy I got to go to? Understand, you might not be a guy right then, but 2 years later you might be the guy. So then they know your interest, okay? So that's another part that you guys need to really educate yourself on, is being a better prospect for these guys and educating yourself. And we got stoppage here on the road. So we went I-85 the week before and got no stoppage. And now we are stopped bumper to bumper. But no, if you get a recruiting questionnaire from a college coach, send it back. Don't go, man, I'm not interested in this school. Well, if you're getting letters or questionnaires and you're uncommitted, you should be interested in everybody. Last time I checked, you're uncommitted for a reason. You should be interested in absolutely everyone.
Don't want to burn any bridges.
Don't burn any bridges, all right? So that's my little tip for today. Got anything on that, Brent?
Yeah, just if a college coach calls you, call them back. That's the last thing. What does that tell that college coach? Oh, they're not interested, and they're going to move on. There's plenty of guys. You don't want to burn any bridges when it comes to speaking to a college coach. It doesn't matter if you have no interest in that program. It might be the only school that ends up offering you. So, you got to look at it that way, as well. So don't burn any bridges. Talk to every college coach like you have interest in their program. Like I said, they're taking time away from their families and other things that they can be doing to speak to you. So, have some respect to those guys and really, take the time to talk to them a little bit.
Yeah, and guys, when they ask you a question about your grades, don't tell them an inflated GPA, because they're going to get your transcripts and see that you lied to them. So make sure you always tell the college coach the truth, and always be receptive of them reaching out to you, like Brent said, because these guys' time is valuable, okay? And understand, kids change every year. Classes change every year. Players change every year. So recruiting on needs changes all the time. Okay, so you want to go to school A, and school C has been calling you, but then you don't like school C, but then school C's coach ends up at school A. Well, you have just screwed yourself up, because his first thought of you is, hey, he doesn't give me the time of day. So that's my hashtag tip for the day here. We are going to get down to Randleman. We're going to check out the game, and we will be back with you once we get there, if we ever get there.
I know they're starting to do road work. It looks
road
like.
work.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's a really good app. Am I gonna be on Twitter now?
Yeah, man, you're Twitter
no.
famous, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Twitter famous.
No, come on.
Yeah, man.
Jeez.
Look, man, you got the new scoreboard out there. You got to be up there.
No.
Here for North Davidson. He's a 2021. He's already committed to East Carolina. He's going to be anywhere from 85 to 88 from the three-quarter slot. Throws 3 pitches for strikes. Changeup's got good down action on it. That one was actually up. Good scout report, Trey. But no, he's worked hard. His body's a lot stronger. He struck out 16 the other night, so it should be good action.
Nice.
Fielders didn't field balls.
Yep. Attaboy. That's good work right there.
Ain't gonna foul.
Attaboy. Over. Take yourself. Nice job. Attaboy, Merritt. Attaboy, Merritt. Go, Stu. Attaboy. I'm good. Hey, we got that kid. I'm good. Inside.
That's
Come on, babe. Here we go, kid.
that's a
Let's go, Junior. Come on, kid. Let's go, Nick.
Oh, get back, dude, get back.
after the game is over with. All right, guys? So check back in here in the next 30 minutes or so. We should be going behind.
State sucks. God, Brent.